Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 94. We're here in the Rocky Valley. We're actually pretty close to our final stop of the game. But not before we go through this massive 16-course level. And even here, in the last world, we get introduced to one final mechanic that we kinda knew about, oddly enough. Is jumping underwater with the key. You jump about half of the block height. I'm going to use the key to kill you now, aren't I? But you jump about half of the block height you normally could with the key on land. So now you got to use that to get the key. All right, now here's the plan. This is how I did it on my own too. A little cheeky trick you can do is you can stand halfway on a block in order to still climb a block. Oh god. Hoopla! Dang it. Don't let it go away. It went away. Tears burn. No, 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 no. Bad fat fish. Bad fat fish. You're so fat. Anyway. Now something else that we're going to be introduced to a lot in these levels, and that you're going to have to deal with, is these darker colored rocks here that I'm throwing the key through. Objects can pass through the darker colored rocks, but you cannot. I'm going to let pass through just to be safe. There we go. Now that we're at the top, all we got to do is head left. Dang it! Of course I jumped too far. I'm going to be doing that a lot, by the way. Because I'm going to just be falling too far. Anyway. Unless, I don't think it's going to be necessary. I'll keep you with me, but just give me it back. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to need to cut this out, but I mean, there might be potential silence if that's the case. Dang it. Dark rocks, please. Yep. Okay, I'm alive. I didn't want that to happen, but it happened. Okay, grab this, throw it up here. It seemed like the key was sitting on top of my head there for a second. I wonder if there's a glitch with this game where you can actually just walk the key through, where you can just, like, once you jump out of water with the key, you can actually just, as long as you're jumping, you'll always be like you're not carrying the key mode with the key glued to your head. Is that a known glitch? Ooh, this level, okay. This level, follow my example. Jump and try and land on these platforms here. The less you have to worry about releasing hedgehogs, the less you have to worry about a mad scientist going on about he's not gonna get away with this. Oh god, okay. We're good. I haven't let them out. I've let them out. Run. Running time. Yeah, you want to avoid letting them out because they can be a hindrance on the level itself. Wholly. Or terribly. Whatever. I'm forgetting words. I choose to forget words because the words are hard to remember. Oh, this one. Now, this one you can actually kind of cheap out. We're in a waterfall, which means we can't swim up as fast. But if you bash A, you can actually swim up pretty fast. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. That's actually a little thing I should talk about, too. I don't think we've had it happen yet, but if you throw the key, to the exit off the top of the screen, it will actually despawn and reappear at its normal spawn point. It's basically like it gets thrown outside of the map, effectively. Anyway, that little trick, quickest way to beat the level. Not even a challenging level because they expect you to go inside the place, up, flip the switch, grab the key, go around, and then do the last thing I did. Anyway, Donkey Kong level 1 of 4. Can't jump that high. Now this level I despise because DK kind of definitely has a mind of his own when it comes to these switches. And unfortunately, dang it, unfortunately we have to rely on his split-second decision making because without the bridge flipped... Oh, I jumped right on top of it. Without the bridge flipped on the left side of the screen, we actually can't get up to the switch that we flipped to get at Pauline. Okay. How about I do a backflip? Because apparently I'm so inept at jumping over enemies that I need to backflip. Don't flip it, don't flip it. Sir, you make me sad. Okay, now you've trapped me in here with a hedgehog. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and just... Because, yep, I knew that was going to happen. You know, he's killing off his minions, actually. Actually, why am I waiting here? I could just go around over here and wait for him to flip the switch again. Anyway. Okay, you know what? There we go. We're all done here. That stage is a little hair-raising. I think he's got one more stage beyond this that is actually difficult in terms of DK stages, but oh, and it involves these boulders too, actually. But yeah, riding boulders is going to be a mechanic that we're going to mess around with in a little bit as well. And believe me when I tell you, kind of a terrible mechanic to deal with. Like, remember when I did Super Mario Land ages ago? How, like, you could ride the boulders, but they kind of slowly tossed you off? Same concept. But we won't be doing that now. For now, we will be doing hammer time. And I'm going to be telling you to do something with hammers that you never thought you'd hear somebody tell you to do. Move slow. The creatures here, for whatever reason, these particular creatures that walk along the walls... Well, we'll get over here, actually. Oh, it refreshed right there. Dang it. But anyway, no, the creatures that walk along the walls, for whatever reason, they seem to have, like, some kind of immunity. They seem to have, like, some form of immunity to being, let's try throwing it over here. Nope, it ended. They have, like, some weird kind of hitbox about them whenever you try to hammer them. Where if you aren't perfect with your hammer juggles, they're in their death, they can still hit you. Okay. Now we just gotta get to the bottom here. Yeah, so it's a little bit of an irk I have, I guess, but they have like death throws hitboxes still, even because I died in practice on this stage where I clearly killed the creature, but his death bubble, his death explosion, so to say, killed me. Okay, this level. First off, that switch up there, red herring. Leave it alone. Go to that one there. Then do your best to get around Scorponok. And take this elevator up. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be flipping a switch up top. We're going to come back down. We're going to flip this switch down at the bottom. I made that run before. Why is it killing me now? I am salt. Anyway. But yeah. That switch up there is a red herring. All it is really a clever ploy to get you caught in Scorponok's little box of death here. Because I did in practice, I died like 7 times this level. Basically, getting up to that switch is more trouble than it's worth. So, what's over here? Nothing. Just the umbrella. Come. Alright, so now we want to flip this switch so we can get back down. Trust me, I know this seems really convoluted, but we need to flip that switch so we can get the key. Then we'll get down to the bottom and flip it again to open up the gate. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Alright. Now the scorpion here cannot be killed with the key, so you just gotta move. Okay. Slight chug. Oh no. Oh no. I threw the key down the wrongest place. I'm dumb. I am 300% dumb. Well, let's try again. Flip switch. Avoid Scorponok's death trap. Keep calling Scorpion Scorponok. That was a Transformer, right? Unfortunately, I think I saw like 5 episodes of Transformers in my life, so... Man, one of the movies. Not the animated ones, the live-action ones. Anyway. So yeah, I suppose my morbid curiosity is the only thing that's asking right now. Is Scorponauts actually a Transformer? Because I feel like that name would come from that series. Oh. 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 Need that key. I died. You know what? Smash cut to the end of the stage. Here we go. Now we flip a switch, grab a key in the corner, and use this to jump up here. There we go. And now we're well on our way to victory. Actually, jump up here first, then do this. Woo! Tingly. I remember that and one other, and there's like one final level towards the end of this that's actually really pretty much a full-on jerk move. Oh, but this level, I hate this level. Not only does Junior make things difficult, but so do the flowers around here. Actually, you know what? If I was smart, if I was a smart man, which we know I'm not, oh, it ditches it. Actually, I can force it to not ditch it. Come here. That flower enemy has given me so much grief while doing this level. Anyway, so here's the idea. Make a ladder down the right side, and then as you fall, make a platform here that ends right about there. Either here or the block right below it. And then you just fall in here. Now the idea is that you're going to be hammer timing rather quick. Oh god, run. The idea is you're going to try and hammer time your way through that area so you can get the key to the final door. Which I might actually just go ahead and hammer everything out and then go back, because that's what I did in my what you call it. That's what I did in my practices too. Is oh dang it, that's right, it despawns up here. Okay, let the pt8 shoot. I don't know if that's a pt8 or if it's like the Mario equivalent of a pt8, but whatever. Actually, why am I carrying this? I'm just gonna go ahead and take this ladder down to Chinatown. That whole half block trick. I'm going to take this ladder down. Okay, do this. God damn it. Flip it up. Grab it again. Flip it up. Grab it again. How close do I have to be? Close enough to let it expire. Luckily you can hit the pollen it shoots. But gonna get in here and crack its head open. Crack me open a small path down to the bottom. There, now I can go get the key. So then, anyway, how to get the key is actually pretty simple. Once again, we're going to use that little half block trick I was showing you earlier. Stand on here, hit up, and we'll repeat the process of what we've done before. Because that disappears before you, that disappears just before you can get the other one. So, rather than have you die, I'd rather not have you die because of misinformation or misread. Anyway, all we gotta do now is just run to the end with key in our hands too. Done. This level gave me so much headache, so much headaches, so many headaches. Try English maybe. Anyway, yes. Remember when I was talking about a boulder stage? Yeah, we can't quite make the trip to get up. What we have to do is we have to wait for a boulder to start rolling backwards this way. And then it will fall down here, we jump on it, and then we have to just every now and again reposition ourselves on it so we don't get flattened. Oh good, the boulders, well the boulders were being nice. Careful. We're out here. Howdy. That went a lot smoother than I had it when I did this level initially, actually. Like, I actually lost, I think when I initially did that DK level, I lost about 6 or 7 lives before I realized how boulders actually worked. So they kind of taught you about the whole you can swim up waterfalls bit, but they didn't do it well enough to like illustrate it right. We won't be using that too much, I don't think. Oh no, there is one level where we will use that. At least one. And only one level, actually, now that I think about it. And it's this one right here. This level. This level, you actually have to use the mushrooms to your advantage. So let it come back over. I mean, you could try and take your chances with the fish if you want to, but I'm going to let the mushroom hit me. Now, I'm also going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now, just so you are aware. Junior is just like hitting a normal enemy. He can do damage to you and kill you if you touch him. I learned this the hard way. Where's that? Okay, it's not going to come at me. There we go. Junior, go away. Don't touch you with a mushroom. Haha, you lose, Junior. But yeah, don't jump into his little cave alcove there. He comes out too quick and you can't react quick enough to do anything back to him. He will just straight out kill you. Well, you haven't lost your lives yet. Then again, that was the first stage. Unfortunately now at this point, it all becomes kind of a blur until we get to the next world. Sadly. Except, oh no, not for this one. Okay. So, Air is back. Airman's back. You must defeat him. So the idea behind this stage is a jerk. You have to safely land on springs all the way down. Luckily, springs do not crack your head open if you fall too far. There we go. Yeah, luckily springs are nice enough where they do not crack your head open if you fall too far. So you have a little bit of solace there, but don't test Slay Luck. Don't test her. Her resolve is very strong. Oh, not this level. Okay, this level is the level I had the most trouble with. The idea is you're making yourself a bridge to go up here, but then you have to... Well, I'm going to wait to do this part. So the idea with this is you need to make bridges to... You need to make ladders to go up and down, because... Dang it. The idea is you need to make ladders that go up and down so you can get up to the door, but you have to keep them on the timer while still getting at the key. Just know that with these ladders, they last... The ladder's length is just long enough that if you're not grabbing the key by the exact second you get to the top of a ladder, it's going to disappear. Why did I pick up this one? I actually don't need this one right now. Okay, we're gonna have to reset this. So here's the idea. You wanna get down, get funky. I love how it kept hitting down and I didn't go down the ladder. Makes me happy. Actually, wait. I just thought about something. This level's gonna be about 5 times easier if I plan out my ladder placement a little bit better. Hit! Because I was doing these ladders backwards, so to say. That was making it difficult to get up and down them in time to get the key through. So, this ladder here. Alright, now we do this ladder to get up here. And hopefully if I did it right. Throw up, climb ladder. Alright. I got my degree in Smartology today. That became the second hardest level in the game for me. The hardest level, I think, is actually the one right before the final Donkey Kong confrontation. I gotta remember, is this one just to get to the... I can't remember if this one's just to get to the top level. I think this is a... Dang it. I believe this level is just to get to the top level. I'll be doing lots of backflips. Actually, I think what I did the first time is I actually got way over here and then I started doing my fancy backflip tricks. Hold on, I'm gonna just deflect some boulders here. Until DK's done being a jerk. Dang it! Ugh. Virtual console controls to emulation controls are not the same thing. Okay, that's not a high enough jump, so we do it here. Dang it. Boulders! Boulders, why you do these? I thought I loved you. I thought I loved you at least. You've proven you've misplaced my love. Okay. Here we go. There's some forward progress. Now we'll wait. Okay, hold on. Jump, jump. And now we have to just wait here for DK to throw a boulder straight down. Like that. We're done. See, things work out so much better if you use the smart brain think. DK and you and your boulders. Oh yeah. So here's the mechanic they're going to introduce now that is not as forgiving as the game is making it look. And I want to tell you that on the original card and on the virtual console version of this, that lava is, well, the colors are back to regular Game Boy colors. This is like the Super Game Boy color scheme, or I guess the color scheme you get when you put it in a Game Boy Advance. You see gray for the lava. You don't see like red indicate this is hot lava. Bonus to this though is we only have to deal with lava through these 3 stages if at most. And even then I don't think we have to deal with it that much. But this level, I love this level actually. Because this is the first time they do a repurposing thing. Let's see. So what you want to do is you want to grab this first bridge and we'll set it a little high. Just to give us an easy passage, so to say. So now that we've done that, we want to let it go away. And then we want to bring this up a little higher. And jump our happy selves up there, throw the key, throw ourselves, and we're at the door. I don't know, I really like that, because until this level, they don't really do a whole reuse the bridge maker. Or at least they don't force it upon you. Anyway, this level. I remember this level because it took me a little while, but this level involves a lot of switches and a lot of revisiting switches. Basically, if you see a switch, flip it. Flip every switch you see from here till the end of it. Also, this little graphic popping you're seeing, that's also present on the Virtual Console version, so don't worry, you're seeing here. Now, remember that switch and on the left and the switch on the right, because we're going to be revisiting those. Mario's face kind of breaking here. Alright, so the basic idea is we're basically just trying to get these guys down to the bottom. Because even though we can't walk through lava, they can. Which, that's lava down there, by the way, just take my word on it. Open gate, close gate. Now, even though I would like to be stylish, I'm also going to tell you this, so you're well aware of it. Don't be flashy. Just take your time, take the low road, be patient, because if you're not, either the lava or the patooey is going to kill you. Okay, jump to here. Jump here. And now we take this key to the very end. And be careful, because you can't... This is a stage that has you up high enough where if you throw the key from the wrong spot, it will kill the key. Or respawn it, so to say. Get rid of you. There we go. Pretty simple level, oddly enough. Actually, I think that was also a level I considered actually one of the hardest. Unless it's this one right here. Level, are you gonna prove me? No, this level's hard-ish, but it's also stupid fun. So the idea is you have to make quick split-second movements on these platforms and get around. And then not only that, you have to jump on lava flows to get the key to get out of the stage. Like, I mean, in concept, it would make a sane man mad, but I love it because it's simple. It's a simple concept, but it's stupid fun. No, I goofed. Well, let's do it again. And really, I mean, all we got now is this and the DK stage, and then we're at the end of the game, and then we're pretty much at the last level of the game. So I'll keep you with me. You get an extra long episode today. That was risky. That was stupid. I have no idea. I have no idea what compelled me to jump further than I needed to. Oh well. Can I get you, Brick Man? Brick Road, save me. Oh god. This is gonna hurt a little. Don't kill me. I asked nicely though. Right. That whole split-second decision thing you have to make in this level. Not fan. Alright, come on. Jump. Jump. Oh, okay. This game does not like me. In pastures of green, it does not like me, though it might seem keen. Screw you, game. I beat the level once, just let me beat it for real. Let me do it. Let me do it. I want to be a real winner. I'll tell you, I get no respect. No respect. God, even I realize I just made myself sound super old with that one. Oh God, fall, fall, fall. Thank God. Okay. Now, if I was feeling ballsy, I could just try and like backflip jump that, but I'm not feeling ballsy today. Here we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Now all we gotta do is just get the spring position a little bit higher than your jump, because the spring will collapse. And there you go. You're here at the end. Good Lord. How much did I stupefy that? I get stupefied. Don't ask why I went disturbed for no reason. Ah, yes, the final fight where we... Oh, yeah, Rock Buddy. He drops Rock Buddies. Also, Also, I do... Thanks for killing the bird, dude. But no, you're also stupidly susceptible to being hit by him with, or by jumping onto his platform. So be careful jumping. And maybe if I screw up, I'll actually show off the animation what happens if you jump at him. He more or less just grabs you by your head, shakes you silly, and then throws you back down. Jump! Okay, you know what? We're gonna try this from the left side. Nope, Rock Buddy, don't kill me. Oh no, I threw him. Come, Rock Buddy. Come with me. We will save nations together. Absorb that rocket to your being, DK. Puts a new spin on the term rock hard abs. You catch that one? I hope you did. Anyway, but there we go. Through the Rocky Valley, we have ventured, and we have finally made it to the last level of the game. Or last world, I should say. What is this last world? Be patient. I'll teach you in a minute, don't worry. Like a literal minute, because it's going to go through this whole thing of fanfare for clearing out all the levels. But with, yes, Rocky Valley, defeated, completed, and succeeded. We move on to the tower. So hope you join me back here next time when we will finish Donkey Kong 94. I'll see you folks then.